And it should be back o'clock.
Are we back?
And of course it's back o'clock.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
What if it wasn't?
Did
You're
we-
always saying like, well, it should be, but what if?
Well, Rusty, can we ever be truly certain of when back o'clock is?
I think back o'clock's more of a state of mind than anything else.
Yes, we can be sure of when back o'clock is, because right now it's back o'clock.
Yeah, that's right.
It's time to defeat the baby.
That Phantup just drops an Astonish on your Drifloon and you just die.
The baby, the baby, the baby, the baby. Balloon grew to level 28.
I have 24 defense, so that is not an unrealistic scenario.
I know. Drifloons are real hard to keep alive. Oh no, problem solved. You got it. Now you just have all the bulk. Is this the biggest change in bulk with an evolution?
Oh, almost certainly not.
Because it gets way better. Not in base stats, specifically in like survivability.
Well, they already have pretty high HP. My guess is the stat ratio more or less stays the same. It's just bigger number.
Bigger number, better person.
Okay. I do know it's fighting against things like Bellsprout and Magikarp and that kind of stuff, but it always feels like Drifblim is way, way, way tankier. And that I consider Drifblim tanky.
This is Drifblim, the blimp Pokemon. Even while under careful observation, large flocks of Drifblim flying at dusk will inexplicably disappear from view.
What picture are you talking about there, buddy?
Probably Drifblim.
Probably the starting soon sign.
If it was the starting soon sign, it was very good. But thank you for commenting.
Oh, this is the guy that followed us last week.
Yeah.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Welcome back. I wasn't here last week. I was dead. It's fine. I got better.
Glad you got better.
Yeah. My name's Ian. And I'm the other white guy that's on this stream.
A lot of those.
I have yet to be visible on stream this year.
That doesn't seem right, but
No, we haven't
No.
played Baldur's Gate.
yeah, we haven't
It is.
done Baldur's Gate, so
Or as I like to call it, Ballers Gate.
he has never once called it that.
Oh, because iStock Photo did the welcome command.
Ah. Yeah. Fun fact, that is him.
That is me.
That
Which
is
you can probably see in the description below. Though Ian was the one who typed it because he's
I am
on-
monitoring it on his laptop right now. I'm monitoring chat, and it's easier to sign into his because it's already
Slowpoke.
signed in than just to go into mine.
Don't give me trouble. I'll reduce you to rubble.
Oh, this is a fun cutscene.
That's right. We're going to sell this Pokemon to get rich, and then we won't know bones about it. If you want it back, you're going to have to take it. Slow! Stand firm. Think of what the president would say. That's what you say, Chief, but you don't lift a finger. Why, I am the Aether Foundation's last line of defense. What would become of the Foundation if something were to happen to me now?
The last line of defense, fight him 6 times. Look at Nathan here being a corporate sellout.
Are they a corporation? Are they non-profit? I'm not sure how it works.
They're definitely not non-profit.
This is a communist.
It is a post-scarcity society, so, you know.
Yeah, what is the word? Utopian society. So it may not matter.
I want it to not matter, but you know what I mean, Vern?
He bit my grumble mug.
You shouldn't let him do that.
I threw him.
I don't like new Raticate's cheeks.
Not many people do.
I do like how easy it is to kill with fighting moves now.
That loss was pathetic. Your moves were so kinetic. We don't need this Pokemon anyway. Take it then. Good luck and good riddance.
I don't know. If you could evolve it,
Whew.
it's a pretty good Pokemon.
Slowpoke!
Lol.
Thanks, kid. I think that the flair of the dramatic zoom in on Slowpoke was a particularly inspired choice, and I'm glad they did it.
It's good. Lol.
Yeah, I'm glad that they embraced internet meme comedy in their game. You've got your catch for this zone,
I
right?
think technically this is still part of the cemetery.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Drifblim seems curious about your fashion. It's like, that shirt with
Judgmental ass
those
balloon.
socks? Ugh. I guess. Okay.
This Drifloon murders people, but only for wearing sandals and socks together.
Oh, that's me everyday IRL.
And we love you for it.
Some crimes can't be forgiven, Rusty.
What if I literally have a doctor's note?
Rusty has a doctor's note for bad fashion.
Fun fact, camouflage is one of the moves that was dexited.
It is one of the more forgettable moves.
Are you saying it's a move of all time?
It is certainly a move of all time, yes. Oh no, Nathan. The Gyarados lowered your balloon's attack.
It did intimidate me. We should call it Gyarados.
I am surprised that did not one-shot.
Gyarados has a lot of special defense.
It has a pretty good special hold.
And Charge Beam
It's a non-stab
yeah.
move.
And it's not that high of a...
It's like
It's like...
60 base power.
Yeah.
I will say I was expecting it to do more.
I was a little bit too, but... I don't know, this drift rope probably just sucks.
Yeah.
Its special attack and attack look to be about the same, so it might be a bad nature.
Or just a bad EV.
I will say
Or
I
IV.
am going to pop into Festival of Plaza here because I did actually do a little bit of grinding off stream. And one of the things I did off stream is I hatched the egg that you get from the daycare. So we're going to Wonder Trade.
We're gonna get new friend.
We are.
New friend, new friend, new friend.
Ian, what Pokemon are we going to get?
You're gonna get, I don't know, fucking, a rat. You're gonna get Rattata.
Rusty, what do you think I'm going to get?
I'm calling an evolution for the Eevee.
That'd be fun.
I actually did think, initially, like,
Do you
Eevee.
think Odin Rip is going to send us some sort of Eon?
Based on it being Odin, I bet it's Jolteon.
Why?
Could it be like a Murkrow because he's like his whole thing is ravens.
Why are we ripping Odin?
What's his name?
I was really close.
I don't know if Meowth is close to Rattata.
I would say that I was pretty close. Got an Alolan, form of a
Normal type Kantomon that's
dark
dark type now.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say I got pretty close there.
This is the Scratch Cat Pokemon, Meowth. When its delicate pride is wounded, or when the gold coin on its forehead is dirtied, it flies into a hysterical rage.
Don't touch my shit.
Oh, you could for sure use that to evolve your panda too.
I could.
Did you not have another dark type?
I do. I have this
I was
Honchkrow.
gonna say. Felt like we at least had one.
And this was caught by Odin Rip.
And it got Technician.
It's kind of a fun ability.
Yeah. Good money, especially with pickup. Yeah, good. Yeah, absolutely could be. Go get that TM.
Leech Life.
Leaf Life. And cool thing, we haven't talked about it yet this stream, but we are doing it on native hardware.
Sure. Actual DS.
An actual DS, playing it. Nathan's gonna
Yeah, we actually Wonder Traded that guy fully legally.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was I going to say?
Well, you have the right Pokemon out for this.
Oh, I was going to say, a technician made Beedrill good when you Mega Evolved it.
You're thinking adaptability.
Yeah.
I am thinking adaptability.
Adaptability and Technician are kind of... They're not the same, but they're kind of the same.
Adaptability is better.
It is.
Adaptability
Technician
really puts the stab in stab.
Yeah, Technician
Oh shit. It's a Zygarde.
is really, really close to things like Sharpness and Iron Fist. The reason Sharpness is the best one of those abilities is because the moves that are sharp are better. And have a high crit chance.
Because it's on Gallade, because that's Rusty's favorite. That's why.
And
Yeah,
Gallade is in UU right now, boys.
Rusty wouldn't give a shit if it wasn't if it was on another Pokemon.
No, I like it on Cleavor. And not a lot of things get it. I like the ability.
Yeah.
It's just it is true that the moves that it boosts tend to be a little bit higher damage and have an increased crit rate.
I did see a couple of Psy-Spam teams. I did some testing of a VGC team the other day, and I did see a couple of Gallade on Psy-Spam teams.
Yeah, he's really
Psy-Spam
good.
is very scary.
I would say Psy-Spam's really is.
You have to
spec for it. Right
he
now.
gets Wide Guard and Trick Room, and a lot of people don't expect Trick Room from him. So it's an interesting combo. And with Sharpness, Sacred Sword hits really, really hard. Like... and I hadn't played around with Hisuian Samurott with Sharpness, but I guess it gets it.
Hammerot was very scary in OU there for a while.
Hammerot. Okay. I get it. It's funny.
I don't really care about Veluza, but Cleavor is great. But hey, Cleavor does the thing I like with a Pokemon where it has blades on its hands or arms.
This time it's X's.
Alright. How do we gonna beat this? I think I have an idea.
I would beat it with your Pokemon. That Flaffy's got the scope lens. Scoping you out. Laffy, take the shot.
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
Yeah, Sacred Sword hits for 135. It is 100% accurate.
Is 100. Stress 400 hours per time on my Pokemon movie file. Maybe it's time for another. Here. Time for Aether Paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be ready.
Let's see what my boys have.
I believe in you.
I'll give you wide lens. So that charge beam has a less chance of missing.
Wide lens.
There's also an argument for running Gallade on a Sun team with Solar Blade.
Isn't it
Not a strong argument, but yeah, sure, man.
187 damage with Sun Boost.
I mean,
100% accurate.
I mean, you could like Terra Grass that, and
I'm not saying Solar Blade is a bad strategy. I don't know if Gallade is your optimal Solar Blade abuser. It doesn't get stab on it, and it's relatively slow, and it doesn't get like chlorophyll.
It is if Gallade is your favorite Pokemon.
I suppose I don't have that particular compunction, Rusty. You're right. All right. I think we've got this. We're grumbling mugs up in here.
okay.
So you're the one that Gladion was talking about. You don't look like anything special to me. I'm Plumeria.
Don't Google me.
I help keep Team Skull together. I'm like the big sister of all these numbskulls. You realize what idiots these guys are, right? You don't think some dummies are cute in their dumbness? You know what I mean, right? Picking on my cute dumb brothers and sisters is really annoying me. Completely forgot we were going to be fighting Plumeria before I did this.
Yeah, I wasn't.
It's fine.
Why did you tell me not to Google Plumeria? This is a totally clean search. It's just a kind of flower.
So there are only 4 Pokemon that learn Solar Blade by actual level up. And it's, Hisuian, Lilligant, Lurantis, Cerule Edge, and Iron Leaves. Rapidash gets it.
Galarian Farfetch'd gets it. That's very funny.
Yeah. Of course Mew gets it. Sceptile having it is interesting. Leafeon. Leafeon's got a bunch of attack. Am I remembering that right?
Yeah, its attack is pretty high.
Aegislash, Decidueye.
Oof, Ogerpon gets it.
Run, Fire Ogre, Fire Ogre Pawn. Don't use
In
Ivy
the sun.
Bundle. Really swoosh them up there. Really, what you do is you run not Fire Ogre Pawn to really.
You still have the grass coverage.
You still have the grass coverage. And then you have an obvious sun team and then not Fire Ogre Pawn, and they're like, okay, hold on, what is he cooking?
And then you just bonk him with the solar blade. That's kind of funny. Do the rock one.
Finally, a use for it.
Just for the memes.
I don't think I need to go all the way back.
You come up with one stupid mod and build a team around it is my favorite way to build teams.
Call me out on that one here.
It's my favorite way to build magic decks.
Nathan.
Yeah.
I built skill swap Toad's Cruel to skill swap Prankster onto him.
I think she's into the Master Royal. Why would she cheat on Kukui like that?
Well, you see, she's one of those people that that's attracted to idiots, and she sees her husband and she just goes, "God damn it, he's so stupid."
Do you think they're like swingers?
And then she sees the Master Royal and like, "Oh god damn it!"
Kukui
he's
and her are at the bar, and like they see the Master
It's
Royal
like-
across the bar, and like, "Hey, we saw you across the bar and really liked your vibe."
fucking talking to a mirror. Also, you keep bringing up the
I think it is hilarious.
Bringing up the what?
the people
the-
looking for a unicorn. The hey, me and my girlfriend saw you from across the bar.
we
We really liked your vibe.
Ah! My mug is most grumbly.
So how did this happen in the anime? Did Brock start drinking respect women juice and then immediately found someone? Or did she like it when he was all just like,
Rusty, you're under the assumption that I've watched that particular section of the anime.
Oh no, you've been waved.
Darn. Fuck you!
I kind of like both options.
I think they have done a gag where occasionally just women are into his whole whatever this deal is.
Did you mean to press Comet Punch?
Yes.
Oh, you're breaking sturdy.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Floating dick first after a woman as though he's a cartoon animal smelling a pie in the window.
What an evocative statement that was. I'll admit, it got the image it got the image across.
And it is 100% Brock's attitude.
I really like the dick first part. Hey, 30.
Yeah.
I kinda hate the starty changes.
What are the sturdy changes that you hate? What changed?
Well, Sturdy used to... It is a good change. Sturdy used to only block one hit KO moves, and now...
In Gen 5, they basically turned it into a focus sash.
Yeah. Which, it actually needed the change. I just hate that every goddamn rock in Gen 5 had it.
Why would you not turn that into a Z move? Why did she use Rock Throw there instead of Continental Crush?
because
Is she throwing?
the AI is stupid, nigga.
I do want to go in and pet, what is it? Driftblim. First, I gotta clean up my bear. Oh, they don't use the Z move with NFE. Or NVE, I
I was
guess.
gonna say, wrong Pokemon acronym.
There's just been too much NFTs in the news.
Well,
It's on the brain.
NFE is not fully evolved. That's a.
Look at Driftblim. I'm gonna poke him. Oh, he's so sad.
He's so tired.
He doesn't
He
like
pops
it when
and you just kind of like sidle away.
I can still... His cloud is still transparent. I'm gonna feed him a bean.
Beans.
You see what happens if you drop a bean. Do me a favor and look up what level Grumblemug evolves.
Pancham.
Diamond's only sparkle after coal is pushed to its absolute limit.
Want to say after 28? That sounds
32 is what it's kind of sticking out to me.
32. You're right.
Haha!
You're right. You're right. You're not wrong.
In a bit, I'll have to remember to put a dark type in my party.
I will try to help keep an eye on it.
And then Flaffy should be evolving here pretty shortly, too. I got the Rocky MZ. The rock type Z power you have. Move like this to draw it out. Watch carefully because the hip movement is crucial.
Yeah, Flaffy is level 30.
I have observed the hips.
They didn't
Respectfully, of course.
They done.
I am looking respectfully.
They didn't lie.
Nebby! Oh, hey, fart-ass percent.
I forgot about it.
We've got to go to the Hano Grand Resort.
Going to the Haunted Grand Resort?
Exactly.
I remember that level in Mario Sunshine. It was pretty cool.
You have to fight a giant manta ray.
I loved fighting the giant manta ray.
That was some good grumble mugging.
Rumble Mug. That's one of those games that I need to go back and actually, like, beat.
Let me give you the Fiery MZ.
Fire!
I don't even think I have anything with a rock move.
I mean, big
think-
on.
I have I think I have the Rock Tomb TM and I could teach it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the fight. And how we look at boy? I think we're fine. Alright, Ian, are you ready to go to the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn?
Hotel, motel, holiday inn. I'm ready.
Ah! I do wish that we lived in a society where our main mode of transportation was charging bull.
I don't wish that. I think I fully disagree with you.
We do need to go over here and do this. Pika, shoo shoo. Master Chooster, this is your first vacation in 3 years. Please forget that you are a famous star and just enjoy being a regular Pikachu for once. I like the idea that this Pikachu is a famous celebrity. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to fight this swimmer. Not actually. I was here to get a catch, but I will fight this woman.
Do it. I will be right back. Booka mooka. Don't get innards out.
I'm gonna work on that. That goes out the window.
If Innards Out causes 2 opposing Pokemon to faint at the same time, and neither party has any remaining Pokemon, then the Pokemon that activated Innards Out loses.
There are no such thing as draws. There are always conditions for deciding who does and does not win. Come on, I just need an encounter.
Capture seems frozen. I don't know if it's me or
Click back into it.
stream.
It's just
There.
getting a little framey.
It caught up. No, it was fully frozen for a bit.
Yeah, we're getting like 18%.
Oof.
I think it just didn't like the swimming around.
Yeah. You're never going to catch a Pokemon in this zone.
But can I defeat a duck?
Pokemon Concierge has done something to me, and it is that now when I see a Psyduck, I think about Pokemon Concierge.
Are you a
Instead
Psyduck
of-
fan now, Rusty? Are you joining me in the Psyduck fanness?
Not as a battler.
Don't want my guy to learn Whirlwind. Rusty, how can you not be a fan of a battler if you've seen me use Psyduck to defeat the Great Tusk? Or the Iron Treads.
Didn't you use like 30 potions to make that happen?
I used a lot of potions. I used several X defends. I still beat the thing like 20 levels underneath, so... I take that W.
Yeah, you beat it with a roided out Psyduck, sure. Just rippling muscles. You could see that Psyduck's brain's biceps.
Reasonable. This is Tentacool, the jellyfish Pokemon. It drifts in shallow seas, such as areas near beaches. If you get bitten or stabbed by its toxic tentacles, rush to the hospital. I would like to give him a nickname. I'm going to send it to a box. Let's see what we get for it. Come on. There we go. Brave is kind of a shitty nature for a Tentacool, so I'm sorry whoever gets this. Luis in Spain. He's very into Wonder Trades and thinks they're wonderful. Meteor! Ooh, that's cool. It is cool.
Meteor is absolutely a Pokemon I forgot about until the DLC came out.
I think Meteor could use a evolution.
Register.
Although they absolutely don't want to make 9 evolutions for it, so they won't ever, but... or however many colors there are of Meteor. What is it, like 6?
I'll say Eviolite Meteor would be a pain in the ass. Although that means it wouldn't run White Herb. Or it would have to choose between that and White Herb.
Eviolite Duraludon is starting to kind of be a chungus, isn't it?
I can't say that I have played enough competitive for it to...
I haven't seen it really. But again, that doesn't mean a whole lot. Alright, what's the Meteor's stick again?
So the whole deal is shields down, is while it's shielded, it's immune to status, I think. and then when it's defensively statted out, and then when it shields down, it becomes fast and offensive. What that does is it makes it really safe to shell smash, and then once it shields down, it has really powerful acrobatics. Especially if you make it itemless with something like White Herb after you shell smash. It's one of those very scary mons. You see it in like Randats or something. You're like, oh crap, this thing can end my life.
Running. Did you finish the hotel? I was gonna say.
I was healing.
I would say that would be the fastest hotel run of all time.
I just wanted to go over there and get a catch.
Yeah, I get you. So you've come at last. I'm Faba. You'll fight me 7 times in about 10 minutes.
Not quite.
It feels like that. Isn't Faba the one that you fight like 3 times?
I think you fight him twice.
I thought it was like you fought him on the elevator like a couple of times. Because he's just trying to slow your ass down. Rusty.
What?
Surprisingly enough, of the meteor colors, there's 7. And it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Which are, of course, the colors of the rainbow.
Guys, I don't think that's a tree at all. I think it's a Pokemon.
Nah, it's too big to be a Pokemon.
That's no moon. That's a Pokemon.
I didn't see Lunatone.
Goodbye. I love you.
Why?
Nice to meet you.
I'm glad Tahlequah has its priorities. Somebody in one of the Tahlequah Facebook groups posted, "Hey y'all, taco burgers are back at Taco Bueno." That was so important for the greater Tahlequah community.
You gotta get that message out to the masses, Ian.
Yeah.
Listen, man, the Qua is not a huge place.
It's not.
The use of Pokeballs is strictly forbidden. Corsola. We're gonna go meet Luzami. Isn't this a wonderful place to say, I don't know, chase after a little girl?
I think you need to be careful about what you say out of context, Nathan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We got Meteor out of the beach trade encounter.
Yeah, we got a meteor.
What core color was it?
It was blue, I think light blue.
It was blue flavored.
I'm a woman. I'm 40.
Okay. God damn it. Are you gonna make me explain? No. No. They can go look up Mike fucking Gundy themselves. God. I hadn't thought of that before. Technically, in the most liberal of senses, technically a coworker of mine.
I think that's
I don't know.
it.
I don't know if it's fair for you to call Mike Gundy a co-worker of yours.
We're employed by the same institution.
You don't even work in the same city.
And?
You don't communicate. You don't work for the same department. Email Mike Gundy about work without getting fired challenge. Go.
Actually, I need you to understand, we do actually work with,
You're about to tell me that you're technically Mike Gundy's boss, and I'm going to shoot you in the head.
No, but we actually, OSUCHS controls the athletic training department. It's under our medical school branch is actually how it's controlled. That was a fairly recent change in the last couple of years. And the head trainer for all of OSU athletics is at my school every other week. And she's a wonderful conversation to talk to. I very much enjoy getting to talk to her. And we maintain all of their networking for the athletic department, or not for the athletic department, but for the athletic training department down there. So I'm a lot closer to
Stream. Ian works in IT.
Yes, I do.
Maybe you can convince Mike at some sort of work function to get you an OAN t-shirt.
Go the fuck away.
I do need to put in a little bit of trivia here. I've actually done another save file. I did a Wonderlocke of this game and got a Nia Lego before the first trial. And so because I had it registered in the Pokedex, you saw in this game how it was displayed as question mark. If you have it registered in the Pokedex, it will actually name that it is Nia Lego.
Yep. But I am a lot closer to Mike Gundy than you would actually think.
Do you think you could sneak your buddy a razor so she can shave off his mullet?
No. One mullet's been gone a while, but
one, mullets are back. Two,
I'm saying his mullet has been gone a little while.
Psychic.
Hey, you have a fox that'll use psychic really well.
He's
It
got a
already
fox.
knows it, man.
He's got a fox that already has it.
Oh. It gets hit early before it evolves?
No,
It came with the... It hatched with the move.
yeah.
Oh, right. They sent you one that had...
It already knew Flamethrower, Heat Wave,
Yeah.
Psychic, and Psyshock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has stream quality been good since you got back, bud?
I've been kind of keeping an eye on it. I think it's
What it was is in that particular area while I was surfing, it messed with the capture a little bit, so
yeah.
we were only getting like 20% of frames. Right now we're sitting at 100 actually.
So what's a good item that doesn't require BP to get? And yes, it's been better. Okay. It depends on what you what you're looking
I would say
for.
a good general purpose item is the scope lens, which you can get fairly early in this game.
Scope lens, wide lens, to boost kind of boost
Wide lens boosts accuracy.
accuracy.
But scope lens, increasing your crit ratio is always great.
Yeah.
When in
King's
doubt,
Rock.
citrus berries, great pick.
Yeah, King's Rock.
Is lefties available in this game early on?
Not in serving memory.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can get access to leftovers again. In that same vein, Shell Bell for slower things.
Except when in doubt, citrus is easy to get a hold of, and
Wouldn't it be wild if they called this good Raichu instead of Alolan Raichu?
I think normal Raichu is good.
Ooh, if you're trying to set up, that was a hard hit.
And that's with Eviolite.
Yeesh. That's what I mean by good Raichu.
That's. You sure you want to throw out a flying type in this situation?
I want something that can take a psychic.
Oh, an item that we can get multiple times. Leftovers is easy because of Thief and Munchlax being in the wild on Route 1.
Yeah.
So lefties is actually easy to get hold of. A ton of it. So by those standards, something you can get multiple times,
Jesus.
leftovers might be it.
Yeah, that
he
crit
crit
there
on you.
was unfortunate that he got it.
Lefties is good, but only really good on things that are already kind of bulky.
Oh, damn. Second crit.
Uh, 15 is more than you'll ever need. 6 is the most of any held item that you'll ever need. Realistically. With the exception of maybe Shell Bell in Scarlet Violet, if you have like dozens of Pokemon that use Shell Bell in your box ready to use for raids, then maybe you need a bunch of them for that. But like, are you trying to make a ton of money? This Raichu is going to sweep you.
No, it's not. It's pretty close to being out of Psychic, which is what I'm going for. Damn it! Alrighty. Damn it!
Are you not going into Grumbledug for a reason?
Yes.
Right, he's not
'Cause
dark
he's weak
type.
to Psychic.
He's not dark type yet. I did done forgotten.
I think it has 15 PP. I can check.
It does.
No, it has 10 PP. He's got to be close.
Someday you're going to have a panda that's just going to absolutely punch this rat to death. Looks like it's out now. Well, that was rough.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Echoed voice does more damage every turn, right?
Yes, it's going to
Just
kind
like
of
roll
ramp
out.
up in power.
If I remember right, this Raichu just has a high kill count just because it's a Raichu at this point in the game. With stab
With
psychic.
psychic, yeah.
So the question is, do I outspeed his Brion? Because it knows it's going to use the Z move. Ah, damn it.
Oof.
No, it's going to kill me. Oh, thank God.
Yay, cheese mechanics.
We are going to Hyper Potion. I think I want to set up a charge here, actually.
As long as...
Because I want the special defense boost.
Yeah.
Super Potion.
Are you going to try to tank the Z move with Flaffy?
I think that's what I have to do.
Okay.
I would love for him to get paralyzed. There we go.
Oh, now he's slow. You can't use an electric move or you lose your special D.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh, you keep the special defense boost
Yes.
after you get your move off?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a stat stage boost.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Now I'm just going to wait for him to get fully paralyzed.
I'm sure it'll happen.
There we go. Good crit. Good special attack boost. And I hope I outspeed here.
Well, yeah, it's sped. Will you?
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't use the Z move. I think I should use Echoed Voice here.
Why?
I'm at +2 special attack, so I'm pretty sure it'll kill. And Charge Beam has a chance to miss.
Yeah.
And I definitely don't want to miss.
No.
Because he was knocked into Torrent.
Yeah.
Well, I'm upset that I lost my balloon there.
May I put some old vid in the Pokemon? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and yeah, you're free to post pretty much anything in the Discord as long
Yeah,
as
keep it appropriate.
yeah, as long as it's appropriate. We don't have like specific rules lined out, but just don't be a
Yeah, just don't be the person that makes us line out specific rules and you'll be fine.
yeah. Keep it to where, if your grandmother, would see it,
Unless your grandma's a baddie. In which case, maybe send her my number.
What the fuck, Nathan?
I'm just saying, Ian, if she's a baddie. All right. For the moment, I'm going to take you, put it in the turlet, and just for the moment, we're going
Don't
to
put balloons in the turlet. They mess up the grinder.
Honchro in the party for reasons. So we're going to do just a little bit of changing and rearranging here.
Changing.
Punch Crow.
Can you imagine how angry the ranger would be pulling up that grinder? There's just a shredded balloon in there.
He would, in fact,
Destroy us all.
yeah.
There would be a meeting about it.
Hi, Lily.
But 4%.
I do get a catch in here.
Maybe you could replace the balloon you just killed.
We'll see.
I'm trying to imagine Lily, like, struggling with saying your name because she doesn't want to cuss, but she also wants to respect your identity. She's just torn between.
Hi, toot butt percent.
That's not my name.
That's not my name.
Lily, you know
Hello,
what?
for you. How are you doing,
Bud.
friend? My dearest friend.
Nothing seems to be biting.
There.
Ooh, I got a big pearl. Come on, give me something.
It gave you a pearl.
I can't wonder trade a pearl
Sounds like you're not trying hard enough.
unless I give it to something else. So here's me catching something else.
There you go.
It's another pearl.
Just gotta fight this one. Hey, look, a magic character. I'm so shocked.
Poison sting can poison, right? Yeah.
It can. It's in the name.
Got like a 15% chance or something. Unless it gets used on me.
I thought for a really, really long time that confusion wouldn't cause confusion because I always one-shot with it, like I never got it to proc. And it was like, I think it was like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum that I figured out that confusion had a % chance to confuse. I told people with confidence that it didn't. As a youth.
Well, so you're the purveyor of schoolyard rumors then?
Yeah.
Well, one of the things about being young and being a youth like that is you get to be wrong confident with your full chest.
Well, and
we all
when I was
did grow up with a friend who was just constantly spewing bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I was a kid, like first, second, third grade, we didn't have the internet the way that it exists now.
You couldn't just like pull out your phone and Google shit.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I did not have like a computer that was hooked up to the internet until middle school or later, and I was in a pretty tech savvy house.
Yeah,
my dad is a programmer.
Yeah. So growing up, we had a computer in my house pretty much all of my life, but it was dial-up for the first bit, and then we moved, and then we got then we got actual internet, and then we moved again, and then we had to go back to dial-up, and then we moved. Thankfully, we moved to a different place that for like a bunch of weird logistical reasons we lived in the middle of nowhere, but because we were so close to somebody, we were actually able to get
this one's going back in the turlet
through our phone line.
This is Dupe's clause. We're still within the rules.
He does have a dupes. He's dupes in it.
cute. Clap, clap, clap.
clap. Zoop it!
Zoop it.
Hey, a flying type to replace your flying type. I'm really bummed about Driftblim. I like it a lot.
Yeah. But we persevere. You should look up what my level limit for this island is. This Zubat
It's
is
lower
level
than
50.
50.
What island are you on? Or...
We are on Ula Ula Island. I bet it's like 45 or something like that.
Hold on.
Yeah, Bulbapedia's been getting DDoS, so they're going to make you tell them that you're not a robot.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. You got a bunch of starters. They're all at level 1.
Well, starters are pretty common in Wonderlocks. And I'm kind of eyeballing the Snivy because I think Contrary is fun. And then I also like this Mudkip.
Damp is fun.
But we'll come back to it. I want to at least evolve Pancham before I make a decision.
Hold on. Nathan's old laptop is taking forever to load. Okay, where are you?
So we just beat the Akala.
Up to level 50?
Okay. So do have some
think-
high-level options.
I think calling Nathan's laptop old is like an insult to like iPods and stuff. I think it's an ancient laptop.
It's just retro, right? Retro?
No.
Ooh,
I mean, it'd probably be a cool laptop to install Linux on and learn how to program, if you were interested in doing that.
I got 2 Omni Boosts in a row, baby!
Dustock's suddenly very spooky. That person's like, poison sting? That's not gonna do... Bleh! That sound was it coughing up a hairball to death.
And because he's a tourist, this is the Kanto version, not the Lowland version.
Oh, I see. That's fun.
That's also why I added Kanto Persian.
Mm-hmm. I didn't really clock that, but yeah.
It's a fun little design thing.
I bet he has a Kanto Eradicate next. Oh no,
I think there is a tourist out there that has one, but that's the tourist trainer class in this game. That's what they do, is they show off the other form.
Yep.
Mm. They get you a Pokedex tag. Because these are the games where the Pokedex started to be, you only had to see them, you didn't have to complete the entry, right? To get the completion?
I think you have to actually obtain it if you're like going for like the diploma.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, what about the games that gave you the scene tag for like opposite side legendaries and stuff?
There is some portion of Diamond and Pearl, I think, that is locked behind seeing things, not necessarily catching things.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think he evolves. Yep.
Back on!
he's becoming round.
Shell.
Oh, what the shell?
Hell no.
Yeah, you think some little kid sees the Bagon and sees its Pokedex entry like it wants to fly, it's a dragon type, and they get it to Shelgon and they're like, what is this? It got worse.
This is the endurance Pokemon. They lurk deep within caves, motionless, neither eating nor drinking. Why they don't die is not known.
Yeah, I'm imagining being an 8-year-old kid getting that Pokedex entry after seeing this. I'm just like, I think this is going in the box forever. You ruined my baby dragon, Pokemon.
We all have an awkward teen phase, Rusty.
And then they see a Salamence later and they're like, that's such a cool dragon. Why couldn't my thing evolve into that?
You talking about Bagon's entry, and I saw this post. I'm posting it in memes. I saw this minutes before we started talking about Pokedex entries. And I'm talking like 2 minutes.
Put it in the public channel.
I did.
Public channel hasn't updated for me yet.
Send memes and
Oh,
funnies.
yes it did. Yes it did. Never mind.
Do I have anything that I wanted to use Swords Dance on?
You have Salamence.
Oh, I saw that earlier. That was
I
very
already
good.
did Dance. I might come back to some of these.
I don't think he gets it, but you have Panda.
I do. I have no idea if Pangoro learned Swords Dance or not.
Hold on.
My guess is not.
I'll go
I'm
look.
hoping that it gets bulk up at some point.
Oh, I think so. I'll go look. Pekoro. The daunting Pokemon.
Just give your bear some XP candy. Oh.
It gets workup.
Yeah, it already knows workup, which is good, and I like its synergy with Power Trip, but bulk up would be better. My guess is that it gets it by a TM. You're looking at the wrong generation.
I am looking at the right information. Where's
Clever.
He does get bulk up by a TM. TM away.
Now the question is, where's TM08?
Hold.
Bad luck.
Wake up.
Kobe City? Coney,
Coney.
yeah.
Let's see if I can go back and grab it.
Let me see. It's in Royal Avenue in the other one. Let me see if I can't find where it be.
What if Cleffa...
It's in the technical machine shop in the
Let me fly
in the
back and go
stall.
grab it.
In the one of the stalls.
What if Cleffa calls a one-hit KO move right now?
Was it using metronome?
I didn't see it.
It's
I just
lower
know
level, so it doesn't matter. He was level 26. It's lower than anything he's got on his team right now, so it wouldn't matter.
I actually think it was just spamming,
Copycat.
Sing.
I might fly go back and go grab that.
I saw the message, Breakson is already asleep a couple times.
Well, if it was using Copycat, it would have just called Sing, because that was the last move used.
Oh, okay. If it only knows singing
It's
copycat.
Rabble Volkup. Rusty, you should do me a favor and say something.
Something.
Thank you.
Actually, I will say something. If you guys have not been following CES 2024, there's some pretty wild transparent LED screens that they're showing off. And I mean like fully transparent. This is a window and it's got a screen and it's vivid. It's pretty neat.
You're pretty neat.
Considering the time between foldable screens being at CES and foldable screens being in phones on the market, it's not going to be very long before that stuff is purchasable.
So I'm going to get some supers. I'm going to get some hypers. Because for some reason, I just did a fight that ate up all of my items. I found a luxury ball.
Do you have XP share on?
Not yet.
Okay. So how are you going to evolve that bear?
He's just gonna level up at some point.
Oh, okay.
Here's Kukui. I'm gonna hang off on that for just a sec. Actually, I'll go to that. I'm Kukui.
I know Kung Fu.
I'm Kung Fui.
Kung Fury.
Goodbye, Hal. Alright, no ride Pokemon.
No, you have to run.
Let's see what this is. A big mushroom. But big mushroom.
I got a bunch of big mushroom the other day, and I haven't been able to cook them because my kitchen is a nightmare.
Nightmare.
Just like Gordon Ramsay.
Remember that awful grilled cheese that Gordon Ramsay made that one time?
No. I don't. I hear.
If you start to, if you put it into YouTube, Gordon Ramsay, it autofills to Gordon Ramsay grilled cheese.
Good.
What did he do?
I'm about to link it. But I mean, the answer is he made a really bad grilled cheese sandwich, and it was very
Rusty,
clearly
here's
bad.
your regular Eradicate.
Oh. You can tell it's a bad sandwich. And he's trying to play it off as like what he planned. Is there anything with multiple regional variants?
Yes, meow.
You're right. It's the only thing in it.
In serving memory.
But they've definitely set a precedent of being able to do.
Diglett kind of gets close if you consider Wiglet.
Yeah.
And Rusty, you should always consider Wiglet.
You should.
Hi, Shelgon. He is just a little ball. Or don't you like being pet? He doesn't like being pet on his little toesies.
Oh, he's square up.
Yeah, he's got Anki eyes.
Hey.
And no other type of eye.
He's like, no, thank you. I hate that.
I do like his stubby little foot.
It is. It is.
His stubby little feetsies. Swap you out for Grumblebug.
Grumblelocke.
The grumbliest mug in the world. Baloo. Oh, it's so scary.
It is so scary.
Every time I see that bug, I go, ah!
Ah. The bruises are weeding your direction.
It's gonna make me want to shout.
I just realized that I was wrong
What were you
about,
wrong about?
the Scarlet Violet DLC.
Why?
I was certain that they were going to add Togepi to Blueberry Academy.
But they didn't.
Nope, unfortunately, they did not.
That is a perennial favorite.
We knew you could do it.
Just that little bit of health left.
Is that the sound a Pokemon makes when it does the echoed voice? I like to imagine a Homer Simpson. Oh!
Guys, we've got a Grumble Mug.
Big bear, big bear, big bear, big bear. Oh.
Look how grumbly that mug is. It does feel good when you fill in the little background. This is the daunting Pokemon Pangoro. From slight twitches of its bamboo leaf, it deduces its opponent's movements. It's eager to tussle, but kind-hearted toward its companions. Bullet Punch. Yeah, we'll forget an older move. Alright. And since you're evolved, you don't need the Eviolite. So, for the moment, we're going to give that back to Shulk. Give you the Fight EMZ back. Alright. And now we've actually got to go pick a team.
Yeah, because he killed one.
I think How killed one. He cheated and got to be used the Psychic TM between us getting it and having the battle.
Yeah.
And the question is, what do I want to use? Gligar is kind of cool. And I like how it gives me a ground immunity and an electric immunity at the same time.
What level is your Hawlucha?
52, so for 2 levels it's gonna be it's gonna be disobedient for a while. It's 2 levels too high. The other thing is Mudkip is also very appealing. I like that it has a bunch of egg moves. I think, though, I've convinced myself that I like this Gligar. I think having the ground immunity when I have a fire and a electric type on my team is valuable.
Probably a good call.
So
Make sure to update the tracker.
Yeah, get that. Gligar. The one thing is, in order to evolve it, I'll have to get a Razor Fang, and I have no idea if or where that is.
Are you in? You're in Moon, right?
Yes. Which Eviolite Gligar is still pretty great. So, if I can't evolve it, then that's still a great mon.
Wild Bruxish, Jangmo, Hakamo, and Komo have it in battle. Komo has a 50% chance. Using Thief.
I'm just going to give you the quick.
Does your Dustox have Compound Eyes?
No, it has Shield Dust. I don't think Dustox can have Compound Eyes.
Yeah, everyone's saying Wild Bruxish in the Komo line.
Which is fine.
Just use Thief every time you see it.
A Bruxish. I'll steal it. They'll never know.
In this game, the dragons are at the end of the game.
Yeah.
In Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they're pretty. You would have access to them already.
I think that Bruxish is found on this island, if I remember correctly. But it's like
It's not a super high percentage chance, so
the beach is like down here.
yeah.
Or,
If you have something with compound eyes, that helps.
Yeah.
Spawn rate. Might be something to do off stream though.
We'll get there.
And it's a trade, right? It's not a hold and level up.
I think it's like holding it level up at during the day or something like that.
It is like stupidly convoluted.
What? Professor Oak?
No, it's a lowland oak. It's a regional variant.
Evolves into Glasgow while leveling up, holding the razor fang during the night.
I thought you were about to tell me what a lowland oak evolves into.
Grand Oak?
He evolves into Grand Oak.
I'll be back.
Lily, don't get lost in the library. Those are for communists.
She's not going to get lost in the library, Rusty. She's going to get lost in Hapu's eyes.
Adorable. Those are some big old peepers, too.
She's going to fall in love with the big, strong horse girl, Rusty.
Yeah, that tracks.
It's classic sheltered witch girl meets down-to-earth horse girl. You know exactly how this story plays out. Actually, you know what, Rusty? While I'm thinking about it, I don't like that Salamence and Gliscor have two 4x ice weaknesses. So I think I am going to opt for Mudkip.
And you don't have a fire type to cover ice. You have fighting.
I do have a fire type. It's breaks in.
Oh, you do. I'm a dumb. I'm just an idiot. I'm just very
ice
dumb.
moves often come as coverage on water types, though, so it's not a super duper surefire answer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna swap for Mudkip, I think.
Update the tracker.
I will update the tracker.
Also, support Jezebel and Pokelink.
do you like Acerola's little 3 cat mouth?
I do.
Solgaleo and Lunala, they bring light. You'll notice I grabbed the ground type right before I did the electric trial.
Yeah.
You can go up here. Trubbish! Ooh, I got a crit. I would like to learn Water Gun. We're going to do that over Mirko. And I think, because now I'm getting, and unfortunately I have to delete egg moves, and there's no way to go get them back, so deleting Avalanche is a big thing. I think I do want to do it, because I think I want to keep Yawn and Curse. What I think I might do is Yawn, Curse, 2 stabs.
Okay. Do keep in mind this is an adamant mudkip.
Yeah. I should be getting... as a matter of fact, I can go get Bulldoze right now. This is Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. It gorges on trash until its stomach is full. Then it belches toxic gas. An unlucky whiff of gas will put a person in the hospital. Yeah, not Wonderlocke. Not Wonkerlocke.
It's a tie-in the new movie.
Wonkalocke?
With Timothée Chalamet.
I found a big mushroom. Komala. Rusty, be quiet. They're sleeping.
Okay. If I ever became program director, that's exactly how I would ruin the morning song. Put this bear in the turlet. You've got a good bear. You don't need another one.
This is Komalo, the drowsing Pokemon. The log it holds on was given to it by its parents at birth. It's been known to cling to the arm of a friendly trainer.
Flush this sleepy bitch down the toilet.
I can dodge the trainers here. Skarmory!
Were you not going to flush that Kamala?
I'm doing my catches so I can just go do them all at once.
Oh, gotcha.
I really hope this catches.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah, Skarmory's kind of bad luck here. He's a hard catch.
Well, I was trying to get to the grass, and unfortunately it popped out of the tree at me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Amphi. Baloo.
Do not swap in that Mudkip. He won't make it.
We're gonna scrim.
Is that good voice able to crit? Yes. Yep, that answers my question. There we go.
Hopefully this procs static, so I don't have to Thunderwave it.
It would be wild if it didn't. Wow.
Oh, it's okay. It's not like each of those had a 1 in 3 chance.
That's what I was saying. He hit 5 times.
This is me not asking. This is me demanding you get in the ball. Come on, man. There we go.
Nice. I was really worried you were going to be trying for just the rest of stream.
The rest of stream is like 10 minutes, so
Yeah.
we're most of the way there.
No, it was feasible.
Finally. Goodbye, Poison Sting. Mudkip, it's evolving. This is Skarmory, the armor bird Pokemon. Its metal body is sturdy and it does not rust but it does rust rather easy. So on rainy days, this Pokemon prefers to stay put in its nest. Are going to give it a nickname. Send you to a box. Then we're going to send you to the toilet. Fight a Coney. Because I don't want this trainer next to me to just glance right and get me. And I think the Bulldoze TM is at this shop. I'm just going to nab that. No, it's not here. Let's do some trades. Maybe I'll get something here that I want to swap out for the Mudkip.
It's not a Mudkip anymore.
It's true. I should update Pokemon. First, the Trubbish. Throwing our trash into the turlet.
Flush. Hold on, guys. Got to grab my plunger for this one.
Yeah. Sorry, Azrael. Ooh, Golem.
Neat.
This is Golem, the Megaton Pokemon. Because it can't fire boulders at a rapid pace, it's been known to seize nearby Geodude and fire them from its back.
I like Pokemon with gun on back. Blastoise.
You like Railgun Pokemon?
Yeah, Blastoise, Alolan Golem, Genesect.
Ooh, it has Pokerus too. And it's contagious. We might put him in the team. At least just to spread it around a bit.
Yeah.
Doubling EV yield is great.
And Pokerus doesn't exist anymore.
It's not in Scarlet and Violet. I think the data is still retained whether or not a Pokemon individually has Pokerus, but it has no effect in the game. I'm sending this koala to Randall. What you got for me, Randy? A Magikarp. It's gonna go right back in the turlet.
Throw that fish away. You can go to the Pokemon Center and get the Pokerus message, which is super rare.
No, if you do a lot of Wonder Trading, you're probably going to get something with Pokerus eventually.
Yeah, that's fair.
I wish I could keep you. You're adamant. Oh, this is going to be a shiny. It's going to be like Arceus or Diancie or something.
But what if it's like a level 5 Arceus?
Volcanion something. Diancie! I'm so Diancie.
You already know. Wonder what level it is.
Let's look. Level 100 with Gardevoir, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, they always have Mega Stones.
But doesn't DNC have a Mega Stone for it?
It does have a Mega Evolution.
So why would it not have its own?
They just always have random Mega Stones from that particular trade bot.
Gotcha.
Because the Mega Stones in this game are like a ton of BP.
Gotcha.
If I were to get a correct Mega Stone Pokemon combination, I still wouldn't be able to Mega Evolve because you get the Keystone
Very late.
in the post game. But we get
another Alolan.
Yep. To be fair, we are in the Alolan region, where all the Alolans are.
Yeah. That is fair and valid. Look at you, fair and valid guy.
I just want to double check. I don't think I have one in my party. By the way, if I needed to get a Compound Eismon, here it is. But still, that's fun.
Yeah, it looks like you've decided against needing that, though.
Yeah, but there are still wild Pokemon with useful held items that I might go farm out at some point.
You have a fish.
I do.
Didn't we have a Mudkip in a previous run that we called Mr. Fish?
Not in serving memory. You may have had one in your Sinking Sapphire playthrough.
Maybe.
But I vaguely recall you picking Torchic.
Yeah.
But that's going to do it for us today. We will probably be back Thursday. I think we're going to play around with that Wednesday slot. We just haven't been able to get Triforce Heroes to stay consistent.
Ian and I might do Destiny tomorrow.
Okay, so you guys may be back with Destiny. But we should
Yeah.
be back with more Pokemon on Thursday, because that's when the epilogue for the Indigo Disc comes out. And then we may even see if we can do the Blaziken raid if we have time. And then we should be back Sunday with more Baldur's Gate, right?
Hopefully.
Okay. And then,
that's going to depend on if I can get my sound to work. Both that and Destiny tomorrow.
yeah.
I'm having some problems.
Yikes. And then we should be back with more of this next Tuesday. So stay tuned. You can always, as always, join our Discord. We always alert there when we're streaming. So
That's the best social media to follow us on anymore is Discord.
yeah, we got Discord. We've got a Blue Sky. We've got a YouTube. All of those links are in other places, probably down below. So bye.